Hi everyone, I have a random haul from Temu in this bag. I did open it up, but I haven't actually looked inside. My main purpose was I have two dresses that I got for cheap. One I think was from Amazon and one was from Kohl's, which I'll show you the dresses when I put them on. But they definitely needed some sort of tailoring. At least the one from Amazon did. The Kohl's one, it was missing a belt, which is why I got the dress cheap. And besides that, I think I just got a few miscellaneous items also because they were cheap, because Temu, right? So without further ado, let's take out the first item. Oh yeah, so again, miscellaneous. This is considered a table runner, and I definitely have my fair share of Christmas decorations. I don't need anything else, but I could always use a table runner. So that's why I got this, but I mainly got it because of the print and design. This is very similar to, I think it's the 2019 Disney Christmas Parks backpack that they had around, and I love this design. I have it in their Loungefly backpack. I also have it in the adult onesie, which I bought two of, and then remember I made a pair of ears out of the extra one, as well as I turned the onesie into a hoodie. And I've made wallets and all that kind of stuff with this print just because I love it, especially like the marshmallows. I did see matching placemats also on Temu for this, but I don't need placemats. So this is how the table runner looks. Anytime I get something like this, I always steam it so that way all these little wrinkles from it being folded come out. It's just a simple canvas material, but yeah, I like it. This type of material has zero stretch. If it had stretch to it, I would be tempted to almost purchase it to make like wallets and other things out of it, but because it doesn't, the most I would ever craft out of this is like a tote bag. It just screams tote bag to me, but let me put this aside. Okay, I should have another one of these and then I'll explain it. Okay, so I think these are the two that I got. These are belts because remember when I said I from Kohl's, I got a dress without a belt. So let me just bring that into the camera. It originally, when I looked it up online, came with just a like this type of material belt, like a ribbon one that you would tie around the waist. But this was originally an $89 dress, marked down to $26.70. And I believe after like a 50% off coupon, as well as some Kohl's cash, I think I paid like $10 for this dress. So $10 from a $90 dress, it's well worth not having a belt. These are the two tie belts that I got from Amazon that I thought may or may not go with it. You can obviously dress this up, but I kind of wanted to dress it down. So I wanted more of like a relaxed belt type feel to it. And then here's that one. Let me go put on the dress. We'll see how each of these belts work or if they both are a fail. So here's the dress. I mean, it's fine on its own. These things always you have to cut them off. They're just for when they sell the dress. They're not supposed to stay on it. So I will be cutting those off, but it was supposed to be holding the belt. I've seen two things that I want to do. One, I'm going to try on those belt and see how it goes. It's very flowy, by the way. It's nice. Two, I saw this one trick where you can put hoop earrings on here and it kind of changes up the vibe of the straps. So I did get that from Temu. I'm hoping they're good sizes. We'll find out. But let me put the belt on first and see if any of those are a win. This is the first one. I think you could also have the ties in the front if I'm not mistaken. I don't like all this with it. I don't think it matches the vibe. So this one's a mistake, which this one might be also. So this might be a beltless dress after all, but let's see. You know what? I don't mind this belt. I think it actually is kind of cute with it. It might look better in person than on the camera, but it's a super simple belt. You barely even notice it. So I think that's why it kind of helps too. I think out of the two, I'll be keeping this belt and using it with this dress. And then I would just wear like gold accessories with it. All right, now let's see if any of the earrings work with this too to adjust the straps. Yay. All right, so these are the two earrings that I was thinking I could use for the straps. However, looking at them, these are a ton smaller than I thought they would be. In the picture, they looked a lot bigger. They look like they would be the size of my upper portion of my thumb. However, that's probably the size of my middle finger nail, not even the upper part of my actual finger itself. That's the one thing that's misleading when you order stuff online. It's hard to tell the actual size, even when they put in the measurements in the picture. All right, so you see how it changes like the shape of the dress? I think these earrings would just be too big because I would use it on the other dress that you guys haven't seen yet, which is floral. Actually, these might work. All right, let me get the other dress. So this is the dress from Amazon, which super cheaply made. Like the one from Kohl's is very nicely made, where this is very cheap. So there is a chance I might return it back to Amazon, but I just wanted to see if I can make it work, because I think if I re-sewed certain things, took it in at certain points, maybe I'll even, like I said, try that one belt with it too. Maybe it could help out this dress. I guess the only thing left to do is let me hop back in that one tan dress, right? And we'll see how the strap things look, and then I'll instantly hop back into this and see how this looks. Oh boy. So this is how it looks with the earrings on both of the straps. I do think it changes the shape of the dress. I don't know, I kind of like it. It kind of looks a little silly with how poofy it is, so I guess I'll have to ask my boyfriend and see what he thinks of it, but it definitely changes like the vibe of the dress. And then we have this, which is gold, which then matches the gold of the earrings. So I had gotten these, I guess instead of tying them, which I totally forgot that I got these, there's a way to do it where this holds your belt in place. Let me just see if I can figure this out. Yeah, that just looks funky. There was a way that you could use this where, I guess it was like this. I'm just guessing. I don't know how actually this is supposed to get put on, but rather than tie it and have that bulkiness, you could just use something like this. So I'll put it aside like this. Then when I try on the second dress, I'll put this over it so we can see how it looks. I'm not in love with it, probably just because the style of this belt doesn't really go together. All right, so here's the dress from Amazon. These actually, in my opinion, don't work because, can you guys see they stick out? They want to go like that. They're just too big, but on a positive note, they'd be really pretty earrings, so that's at least good. I'll give a close-up of them a little bit more, but look how cute this is. It's got like all florals on the bottom. It's a lightweight dress. Kind of gives like Marilyn Monroe vibes, but longer with florals. Let me take off these earrings. I took off one just so you can see the difference. So I think I'll use a pair of those gold earrings that I used for the other dress as like a clasp. This is the earring close up. So you have gold, rose gold, and silver all in one earring. So it's a nice tricolor one. Okay, yeah, it doesn't go with it. Even if I turn it around, like, I don't know, it's just not a thing. So I'll be returning this and this to Temu. I'm glad the other belt worked out though. I'm glad that these earrings are still cute. In my head, this was a success. I mean, it's okay. You know, let's take it. All right, so to finish off this video, these are the last two things I got. If you guys remember in a previous video, I got, I guess it's by a different brand, because I had gotten a bat and a ghost in a 2-pack. One lights up as pink, one lights up as blue. For Christmas, I got 2 of these also because I don't have anything on my windows facing the front yard. So I got a stocking and a Christmas tree. I just love how simple they are. They're super easy to set up. This is like a sticky part of it. And where is it? Yeah, see, like you would just take this little metal hanger, put it through this little hole, and that's how it holds to your window. Don't think they're reusable now that, I guess you would just have to put different adhesive on the back. I didn't think that one through. That's okay. This is disconnected, so I don't know if that means it's not gonna work or not. I'll have to like electric tape that. There's no way that's gonna light up. Ugh. Do you know this is the same thing that happened to me with the ghost and the bat? Except for this metal part was all disconnected. So I had to like finagle it and stuff like that. And I got it to work with a bit of glue and all this other stuff. I gotta do the same thing with this. I guess you get what you pay for. Can't get it to stay on. Look, it lights up if I hold it in a certain position. So maybe I gotta try and tape that down also. All right, for now, this one's working. This one, however, it works. Good, bad. The risk you run with Temu, 50-50 shot of their items either being awesome or a fail or who knows what else. At the end of the day, when I'm looking for cheap stuff, Temu seems to be my go-to. Alright guys, well thanks for hanging out with me today. If you want, feel free to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye friends.